is not afraid to go for that more defensive style. It is not a Falcon Ditto. It is winners finals. We have got Peli, we have got SBF. This is the last two players. These are the last two players in the winners side of things, looking for that coveted seat in grand finals. Make your life a lot easier for sealing the deal.
All right. Here we go, straight in that spin dash, putting on the hurt to SBF straight away, you know, starting to catch these landings. Peli dictating the pace of this set, kind of as this matchup would dictate, but Wario sticking his jaws wide open, says, come have a go if you think you're hard enough. Peli reckons he was, and he was not.
Yeah, and this is a really, really hard part. Wario obviously being quite fast in the air, but not having that much ground mobility means that SBF has really got to play more of a guessing game as to when Peli is going to pull the trigger on those spin dashes. And we can see already that, like, he has got the option in the chomp, but Peli has also got the option to react. So it's going to be a real big sort of guessing game, but more so in Peli's favor than anything else.
Okay, yeah, that could have been a brutal combo there, but SBF not quite in the center of that up air, so not going to get killed by it, but Peli canceling that spin dash out, just keeping, like you say, keeping SBF guessing, leading them all over PS2 here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, and you can see Peli just more than content to just go for these spin dashes at the side of the stage, once again falling into that chomp. But again, even if he falls into the chomp, the damage that you take is not all that much. So
it's
really,
chomp change.
Yeah, it's not chomp change, if you will.
Yeah. hey, forget about it.
My apologies to everybody in the chat. So
it was almost as bad as one of my ones.
We've got it.
Hey,
yeah, lovely,
special.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, the landing up air gonna lead into the spring up air to boot, and now suddenly the lead, the mountain is way steeper than it was moments ago. When you've got an entire stock lead to play with, SBF is gonna have to make some plays happen in order to get themselves back into this game one.
Yeah, SBF trying to slowly build ground as Peli, you know, fakes out approaching with the spin dash. It's all about, can SBF get these nickel and dimes? Honestly, oh my goodness, wow, that's a quick 50. If SBF, you know, let's rip this waft straight away, but ends up going the wrong side, that is bad.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for SBF. One of your biggest tools in the matchup just being wasted in that moment. You did get the damage, but once again, you're not finding these opportunities like you may do in other matchups. However, the slow pace that Peli is going for could actually prove to be detrimental, because SBF realistically is going to get another waft this set.
Yes.
This game, rather.
Yeah. No, he's absolutely counting on more than one waft. Which is, you know, like, honestly not the end of the world that, like, it didn't kill. It still really sucks, but, like, you know, it's still, you know, like, possible if he's able to find, you know, a few kills here and there, but putting himself in lag by jabbing your own bike, that's going to get you punished for sure, because Sonic can obviously cover the entire stage in an instant, so, you know, deal with that, Chuckle Nuts.
Yeah, and you can see SBF just going, I'm really liking these down tilts to just interrupt. It's definitely showing the sort of proficiency that SBF has got in the matchup. They are aware of the options that can sort of clank with the side B and then try and get a punish afterwards that we saw right there. Again, the dash attack. Just clanking and then SBF managing to get a grab. Of course, Peli is going to adapt to that at some point, but at this point, you got to wait for it. And the chomp getting the kill at 170%.
Wow, yeah. Almost 180 after hit. That was crazy. Okay. Oh, wow. Just able to grab that net. Beautifully done. Peli not quite at the right space to catch the neutral get up. This time, the invincibility of the spin dash just about good enough to tide him over into the the teeth of Wario to avoid the chomp, and there we go. The combo into the back air. Peli with a whole stock lead and time on the clock to spare. About 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, it's definitely a much slower paced game than both the previous two sets that we have had on stream so far, but the waft is already back, and if he can use it fairly quickly, he could get a third one in those last few seconds should he need it. but Peli once again just staying with this game plan, just happy to keep center stage, and if they don't want center stage, they can just spin dash at the side, and being able to sort of jump out with that down air means that they really don't have to commit if they think spinning in is a bad idea.
Yeah. Air dodge out onto the platform. Now the juicy little combo. Peli thinking about, you know, keeping SBF trapped at the ledge, but then remembers he doesn't need to. He can just dip on out, get those spin dashes on deck. Looking like Peli, looking more like Pele with this expert ball control here.
Very true.
Shout out to the late great legend. Bless him.
You can see, again, Peli just sticking with this game plan. Every little hit that Peli gets is just going to feed into it, and with only 90 seconds left on the clock, SBF is going to have to find a big play here if they are to get back into this match. When you are more than a stock behind, it is so difficult.
Yep, spin dash come through again. Just running all over SBF, catching him left and right. If he got the full hop there, that would have been the end of the game, but ends up not quite finding the full jump. Oh, trying to maybe come in with an air waft, but doesn't quite find it. Hunting Peli down, chasing after him. Oh, but the dash attack getting beaten out by spin dash again. And
it's so difficult because at this point now, realistically, with this much of a percent deficit, you don't actually want to use the waft. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Or you can, however,
that was sick.
The problem with this now is that you've got to put on 140% in less than 40 seconds.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of sick, but like you say, it was ill-advised. You kind of had to, he's kind of snooking himself now in terms of being able to win this game now, because at any moment, you know, Peli could find an attack and find the kill. You know, next F tilt's going to take it. And 15 seconds to be able to find the kill.
Yeah, SBF gives it up.
Yep.
Sam says, I'm not getting timed up.
Understandable, yeah, no. He had been snookered by the being forced to use the waft at the time that he did, so.
And it was such a good play as well. I do wonder whether he showed his hand maybe a little bit early in that situation. That's the kind of clutch play that you really want to use later down the line when it's going to work out better. And even though, yes, he did get the stock for that, like you said, he snookered himself. So now Peli is going to have that in mind, that not only are the down tilts, the chomps, and the dash attacks going to be able to trade, but also he can just waft.
True. So I was loving the bossing over a moment. Oh god, the Lumio City's back. Here we go.
Excellent.
Sour Plus. Oh, whoops, punched the mic. My bad. But yeah, here we go.
Game 2.
Everybody get hyped for Lumio City, baby. Woo! Let's go. Absolute banger.
Okay.
Go to Battlefield. Okay, much better. Smaller stage, less room for Peli to run about, and straight away, SBF able to find the opening, but still Sonic, you know, he can mess around. He can get some crazy combos going on Battlefield. You know, he said to me, like, FD is probably like one of Sonic's worst stages because it's not, you know, like as big as some other stages like Town or PS2, but like with small stages like this, you've still got the platforms for Sonic to be able to get crazy combos off of, and you know, Peli's been, you know, labbing these combos. He's worked out that you can, you know, ledge hop up air, and if you space it correctly, it's incredibly safe, and you can start some crazy combos like onto the platforms from there, depending on your opponent's spacing on the ledge.
Yeah, and we can just see pretty much a mirroring of the start of game 1 here. Peli just taking a huge lead in that weak neutral air to the back air, and SBF once again finding themselves an entire stock down in this set, and has now got a huge mountain to climb. Both of these players just taking it a little bit easy. Peli more than happy to let the clock run. SBF is going to be able to get that waft with the clock running down. However, if you cannot get to a position where you can land it, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, lands on him with the ball, sticks the boots in for good measure. All right. Okay. Peli just hunting SBF around battlefields when really you'd expect it to be the other way around, but even when it is the other way around, it really feels like, you know, not much progress was being made. And just great reactions here from Peli, just sort of, you know, like keeping it simple, keeping their eyes onto SBF, just being like, yeah, as soon as you move, as soon as you flinch, I'm gonna be in there with the spin dash and the punish. F Smash catches out the landing, and it is 3 stocks to 1 with 5 minutes left on the clock. The first waft is up, but God, we've got to see some serious and like incredible like Hail Mary plays from SBF if they're going to be winning this game. Frankly, I don't see it happening.
SBF has landed 4 hits this game.
Damn.
And is already 2 stocks down. Peli is playing the evasive game, perhaps better than I have ever seen it played, certainly by him. Peli was always like a touch on the aggressive side beforehand, but I think they've really embraced this more defensive play style. And you can see already, this is just so difficult for SBF.
That whiffed homing attack, SBF, like, you can tell SBF's not in the right mindset, because SBF should have killed Peli off of that missed homing attack. You jump up there, you waft, you take that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, very punishable. It's kind of punishable on shield. It's very punishable on whiff. It's so laggy. So, yeah, no, that absolutely should have been a kill, but SBF not quite in the zone. And as soon as the teeth let go, Peli comes through with the ball. And, is able to get his damage. Wow, the late hit of the bear as well. He's a goner.
Yeah, SBF giving it up in that last moment.
And can you blame him?
Yeah, 2-0 down. A 3 stock on that game too. Peli is looking really terrifying at the moment.
Yep.
I don't know whether, and you can even see it in his face, the sort of knowing the mountain that he's got to climb now. We're going to get the music counter picks going as well. Psych yourself up for
what we got. Oh yeah, live and learn, baby.
Excellent news. And we are seeing the Diddy Kong come out. Okay, so SBF was speaking a little bit earlier on at the start of this tournament. They said they may ended up going Diddy Kong, but they didn't feel like Diddy was necessarily ready. But desperate times indeed come for desperate measures. The Smash 4 main has returned, and Diddy being on the up and up in the meta right now, it is worth a shot right now when you're 2-0 down.
Yeah, all right. Kalos is going to be the pick. Honestly, like maybe second best to FD in terms of like keeping Sonic muted on the ground. Oh no, Sonic with banana! You've got to be 100% sure whenever you throw out that banana that you are grabbing that banana, because like Peli with banana is going to be terrifying. You'll bet your bottom dollar he knows how to use it.
Yeah, and really good stuff from SBF to just avoid that really aggressive edge guard from Peli, just electing to recover low instead and using that banana just to control that little bit of stage, but Peli still being as evasive as they have been so far.
Yeah, beautifully done, avoiding that. Oh, okay, gets caught sliding off. I've never seen that Sonic trying to stop himself animation. That's kind of cute. But okay, banana's down. Peli almost getting forced onto it, but he's so carefully spaced. Barrels on a stage, beautiful angle. He's clearly like worked hard on that. Now to try and catch Peli while he's grounded with that banana to be able to get a punish. Gets impatient, throws the banana away. Yeah. Okay, again, getting caught, going too far, but just rolls up. Peli has an answer for every situation.
It's really amazing to see as well the range of recoveries that SBF is going for as well. Peli is going off stage each and every time, and SBF is able to weave around these attempts time and time again. Like, he could have lost 2 stocks over if he had messed that up, but it's just about managing to get all the way back in there.
Rohan, it's 2-0. It's 2-0.
And we can see it here once again, Peli electing for that defensive style, but throwing the banana down into the forward smash, and now for the first time, SBF's got a lead.
Okay, yeah, there it is. SBF able to find a lead. That spring, not quite going to play enough havoc. Peli not in the right position, but just lets that F smash rip. SBF gets tied up in his movement, and Peli snatches the banana to kick off the second stock.
Yeah, and just electing to throw it onto that top platform and trying to meet SBF there and getting this brutal punish so far. 23%, trying to go for that banana to forward smash, but it not quite working out for SBF. See, just throwing it off stage, electing to get that banana back instead of going for any kind of down throw. And you can see, I think the banana was still sailing off of the stage as SBF tried to pull another one and couldn't quite find it.
Yeah. Okay, just a little bit too far in to be able to get the forward air combo. Peli falls onto the banana while trying to pick it up. A common thing when the screen doesn't cover it. Interesting that the screen doesn't track banana like it does Duck Hunt's can, for instance. I've always been interested by that.
Yeah, definitely puts the onus more on the player to make sure that they are aware of its whereabouts at any point. Trying to use a lingering hit of the dash attack, but doesn't get too much off the punish. The up smash out of shield was quite optimistic by Peli, but SBF was not ready for the punish, and a really good job at saving that jump as well. Once again, you know, SBF playing this character so much in the previous game knows these situations where I could be in a dicey spot. I'm going to keep my jump. I'm going to make sure that I don't go for barrels, and I'll get hit by the thing first and then barrel up. So good from him.
Yeah, no, that was sick from Peli with the Z button catch onto the banana. All throwing the banana up ends up dissipating on the top platform. That's time for SBF to get it back. Peli stalling in the air, doing a good job. Just staying aerial for as long and as often as he can. Combos that side B into the up air. Peli one stock away from sitting in the winner's side of grand finals and guaranteeing himself whoever comes up against him is gonna have to grind their ass off to be able to take 6 games off this man.
Yeah, and you can see already Peli just electing for these safe spin dashes, getting those bread and butter combos, you know, hinting at a sign of aggression, but the spring not quite being a sigh of frustration from SBF as he is sent into losers finals with Peli with a pretty demanding conquering of the winner's side of bracket, and will sail with a solid 3-0 into grands.
Oh my god. Wow.
Jeez.
That was looking